Walk into any grocery store today and you'll see it. Shelves lined with promises. Low fat, all natural, sugar-free, heart healthy. Labels whispering virtue, packaging glowing with green and gold like health itself has been bottled and branded. You grab the granola bar because it says organic. You pour the juice because it says no added sugar. You toss the yogurt cup into your cart because the word probiotic makes you feel safe. But somewhere between marketing and metabolism, between slogans and science, we've been misled. Some of the foods that wear the healthiest masks are the very ones keeping us tired, inflamed, and stuck. This isn't a war on food. It's a wake-up call to look past what the packaging says and see what your body actually feels. Because the truth about healthy foods isn't hiding in fine print. It's written in how your heart beats, how your gut reacts, how your energy rises and falls after every bite. Let's start with one of the biggest myths: granola. The golden clusters look innocent, a symbol of nature and wellness. But look closer and you'll often find more sugar than a donut. Many brands use honey, brown rice syrup, or cane juice, all different names for the same metabolic chaos. A single serving, if you actually stop at one, can contain more calories than a full breakfast. The oats themselves are healthy. It's the processing, the oils, and the sweeteners that twist the story. So eat the truth. Plain oats, toasted lightly with nuts and cinnamon, real crunch, real fiber, no sugar trap. Then there's fruit juice. It sounds pure, 100% juice, cold pressed, vitamin C rich. But here's the secret. Once you strip away the fiber from fruit, you're left with concentrated sugar, even if it's natural. Your body doesn't care whether glucose comes from cane or apple. Without the fiber to slow absorption, that juice spikes blood sugar faster than soda. What your body needs is the fruit itself. The fiber, the antioxidants, the structure nature designed. Eat your fruit. Don't drink it. Let your teeth and your gut do what they were built for. And let's talk about yogurt. The one with the happy cows on the label. The one promising probiotics and calcium. Flip it over and you'll find 20 grams of sugar per cup, more than a slice of cake. The probiotics barely survive the pasteurization, and the fruit on the bottom is often just syrup. Swap it for plain Greek yogurt with fresh berries or a drizzle of raw honey. The difference is astonishing. Real probiotics, balanced protein, slow carbs. The taste becomes real again. Not artificially sweet, but quietly satisfying. Next culprit, veggie chips. They look like kale, beet, or carrot in disguise, light and colorful and convincing, but once pulverized, fried and salted, they've lost every virtue the original vegetable had. Most are just potato starch dressed up with coloring and a touch of powdered spinach. The crunch feels good, but the nutrients are gone. If you crave that crunch, roast real vegetables in your oven. Sweet potato slices with olive oil, kale leaves with sea salt. That's not snack marketing, that's nourishment. Here's one that fools almost everyone. Protein bars. They live in the fitness aisle, wrapped in words like energy, fuel, and clean. But read the label. 30 ingredients, half of them unpronounceable, most of them sugars in disguise, maltitol, corn syrup solids, chicory root fiber. The protein, often from cheap isolates stripped of nutrition. The better option, real food protein, boiled eggs, nuts, Greek yogurt, or a smoothie made with whole fruits and a clean protein powder. Your body digests simplicity far better than synthetic perfection. And what about plant-based milk? The almond, oat, or coconut versions everyone switched to in the name of wellness. Here's the truth. Most are filled with gums, oils, and stabilizers that the gut doesn't love. Oat milk especially, though creamy and comforting, often hides industrial seed oils and adds as much sugar as soda. Real almond milk should contain almonds and water, nothing else. If your carton reads like a science experiment, it's not health, it's branding. Blend your own almonds, strain, store, and sip something alive again. Even salad dressings are often wolves in olive oil's clothing. Light or fat-free versions sound better, but replace oil with sugar and chemicals to mimic flavor. Ironically, removing fat, which helps absorb nutrients, makes your salad less nutritious. Make your own: olive oil, lemon, salt, mustard. Simplicity tastes like health because it is health. Let's step into another trap: low-fat foods. For decades, we were told fat was the enemy. Companies stripped it out, then filled the gap with sugar and starch to make food taste good again. The result? We became heavier, more diabetic, and hungrier than ever. The body never feared fat, it feared imbalance. Healthy fats from avocados, nuts, olive oil, and wild fish calm inflammation, stabilize hormones, and protect the heart. Avoid the phrase low fat. Choose real fat. That's the truth your body craves. And here's the big one: sugar-free or zero-calorie drinks. Artificial sweeteners trick your taste buds but confuse your brain. The sweetness without calories sends mixed signals, spiking insulin and creating cravings. Aspartame, sucralose, even stevia blends. They can alter your gut bacteria and make you crave more sugar later. If you want refreshment, go for infused water, lemon, mint, cucumber, or berries. You'll hydrate your cells instead of hijacking your hormones. Let's talk about smoothies. The green kind in bottles lined up at juice bars claiming detox and vitality. But most are calorie bombs, loaded with fruit purees, honey, or flavored yogurt. You think you're drinking greens? You're drinking dessert. The fix: make your own with real greens, water, chia seeds, and one fruit for sweetness. You'll feel light, not spiked. That's the difference between fuel and fog. Even energy drinks dressed in wellness branding, with words like B12 boost or adaptogenic blend, often hide synthetic caffeine and sugar alcohols. They don't energize you. They borrow tomorrow's energy to pay for today. True energy doesn't come from stimulants. It comes from stability. If you want your heart steady and your mind clear, drink water, herbal teas, or matcha. Energy that builds slowly stays longer. There's also store-bought smoothies and detox cleanses. They're often pure sugar. Companies blend fruit with agave or apple juice, selling it as liver cleansing. But your liver doesn't need a cleanse. It needs less chaos. You detox by giving it rest, not by overwhelming it with fructose. True cleansing comes from hydration, fiber, rest, and real food. Nothing bottled replaces that. And those multigrain breads that look so wholesome. Many are just white flour dyed brown with molasses and sprinkled with a few seeds to look rustic. Real whole grain bread should list the first ingredient as whole grain, not enriched wheat. The fiber should be high, the texture dense, the chew hearty. If the slice feels like a sponge, it's pretending. Bread isn't bad, fake bread is. Even breakfast cereals, fortified, heart-healthy, whole grain, are often just sugar storms in disguise. That fortification is code for we stripped out everything natural and added synthetic vitamins back. The true health food is boringly simple: oatmeal, eggs, fruit, nuts. Foods without commercials are the ones worth trusting. But maybe the greatest illusion of all is portion distortion. Health food doesn't become healthy in excess. Almond butter is good until it's half the jar. Olive oil is divine until it floods every salad. The line between medicine and poison is quantity. Even pure, wholesome food can harm if it's constant. True nourishment isn't about adding more, it's about finding enough. There's also the emotional trick, the halo effect. You eat one healthy food and subconsciously give yourself permission to indulge later. That's not weakness, that's psychology. Food marketers know it. They use your desire for virtue to sell you more. They don't just sell you calories, they sell you stories. But your body doesn't digest stories, only substance. Real health lives in simplicity. It's not shiny. It doesn't come in 20 flavors or 10 claims. It lives in food your grandmother would recognize. Vegetables with dirt still clinging. Fruits that rot fast because they're real. Meats that need seasoning, not sauce. Water that needs nothing. That's health. Not branded, not complicated, just human. So next time you're in that aisle, pause. Don't just look at the front of the package. Flip it. Read the ingredients. If it sounds like a chemistry set, walk away. If it has more than 10 ingredients, question it. If it makes bold promises, doubt it. Because real health doesn't need to shout. It speaks softly, through freshness, simplicity, and balance. Eat this, not that. Eat the food that existed before marketing. Eat the meal that feels calm, not chaotic. Eat the food your body recognizes, not the one your mind was persuaded to buy. Avoid what's pretending to heal you, and return to what truly does. Because your body isn't asking for perfection, it's asking for honesty. It can't be fooled by slogans, it knows, you know. Eat simply, eat slowly, eat real, and let that be enough. Keep choosing truth over trends, wisdom over labels, and nourishment over noise. This is Vital Dynasty.